Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of levels 68, 59 in Candy Crush Saga. If you find these videos helpful, please like and subscribe. So we have 24 moves to clear out 126 jelly. And we've got, oh my goodness, we've got a jelly under this sugar chest, so we've got to get to these keys. Now, the fact that we can create our own fish should help us on levels like this where we've got these areas of isolation. But maybe we won't even need fish. Maybe we can reach them some other way. The bubblegum pop isn't going to do it, but look at this. We've got a stripe dispenser. So I think that's initially what they intend for us. And let's see if we can get there from here. I'm going to take out the orange and leave the purple behind. There we go. And then, should I try to make a match with a special, which might be difficult to do, I don't have a lot of space, or should I just take out a color, presumably green or purple? It's usually harder to get to this edge. I'm going to take out green, and I'm going to try to bust through here. I haven't been working on busting through. Right? I need to bust through. And then once I can get to this, I do get a reward. I get a UFO. I don't think I'm approaching this correctly. I think I have so many turns that it's not hurting me yet. Oh, I don't even like the moves I have. Let's make fish. Yeah. I normally don't like that combo, but I didn't have a good use for that stripe where it was. All right, so I'm doing a bad job, but everything is instructive. When I do a bad job now, I learn how to do better jobs. Ooh, I've got some cascading that could happen here. So there's my stripe. I'm going to do this and set that off. The fish, they just don't know where they should go. They usually don't pick good places. But it's still fun to make the fish. It's still fun to set them off. Let's do better now. You can tell I lost because red and yellow popped up, and they won't do that unless I have lost on that last turn. All right, let's do it. Let's get this one done. I see what needs to happen. I know the problems. I know I need to get down here and into here. I'm going to start with a stripe because it'll help with that bubblegum pop a bit. Maybe. I'm going to bust through here, prioritizing this area. Beautiful. Wrapped candy should help. Going to do that. So now I'm down here already. I still have these candy curls to deal with. But look at the fun I can have. I could do this. This would set this stripe off and make a hit right away. I could do this, which would set this off and open this up more. I'm going to go ahead and do this one and hope to get some cascading over here. Well, not a whole lot of cascading. But now I can do this and I'm reaching in, right? I still have to get over to here. I haven't done that yet. I'm going to go for some cascading. The cascading didn't help. Hoped it would, it didn't. There, that's a bit of cascading. I've got a wrapped here. If I could set it off right down here, that would be great. Even if I don't win, things are definitely going better for me this time. Try to match up. It should line up with the purple now over. Oh, it took off right before I wanted it to take off. That's okay. I'll have other opportunities. Got some stripes. Oh, stripe wrapped? No. Everything is taking off early because when it's easy to create specials, it's easy to accidentally detonate them. This is the kind of board where any color bomb combo would be good. I was hoping to get a color bomb, another color bomb. But if I could do a color bomb fish, actually any of them would be good. I was thinking the fish would help over here, but just a little bit. I still need to break through here. I haven't broken through yet. 7 moves left. That's not a lot. I'm going to focus on this. I cannot take out orange, which would be my preference. I will go ahead and take out green. There's no reason to hold on to that while I'm languishing here. There we go. And now I can do this, which will set off this a bit. Here we're going to get this and some cascading. Let's bring down more stripes. Ooh, no more stripes showed up. I still can't get those keys. I did better, but only marginally. So what I'm going to have to do is just hone my responses here. I need to stop talking and start thinking. I need to spend more time. Here's I think what's happening and what's going to help me with this. Because it's not even listed as a hard level. When I'm talking through things, I'm looking for a move. Good, right? I find a move. But I'm not looking for the best moves necessarily. Sometimes I will be, but sometimes I'm just taking a good move because it's a good move. I need to stop and I need to look for a better move. Look for all of the moves and then decide which one to take. So I need to slow down. So I'm going to pause, come back with a new board. I'll have the microphone turned off initially. Once I solve this, I'll come back through and narrate everything for you and tell you about how many tries it took. Okay, here we go. This only took me a couple of extra tries, which is good, but that also means that I didn't actually look for always the best choices. I was still kind of freewheeling it here. Although I don't think I made horrible choices. I just didn't concentrate on making great choices. I'm going to go for a fish here. Yeah, fish looks good. Yeah, let's bust out the sides. I don't really want to put that wrapped up, but I don't have a whole lot of other choices. So the wrapped was a little higher than I wanted when it took off. All right, there we go. So now we're getting to both of the sides. That's good. Look at that. We're going to open up those stripes. Oh, beautiful striped wrapped combo. And I think I want to play the lowest one and let everything else just kind of explode and help out. There we go. Oh, that does not work. I could just take out a color. Not a bad choice. The purple looks good because it's also opening up the stripe dispenser. I don't want to hold on to those color bombs too long because look at that. Color bombs beget color bombs and other specials. So now I also get to open up the green. There's that purple there. Oh. Okay, I think I'm going to go stripe. Oh, yeah, I think stripe is a good choice. There we go. That kind of puts the color bomb in a bad position, but look at this. I can make another color bomb. Maybe get a better position. I've rethought how much I want the fish to participate. It would be a decent choice, but I wanted to kind of explore other options of trying to get that with something else since I've got two color bombs. Well, that didn't turn out nearly as well as I'd hoped, but look at this. I'm hopefully going to get green. Okay, so even though I probably should have gone for the fish combo, what I did turned out to be okay. Sometimes I'm in an experimental mode. I could do a fish, but I'm going to work on trying to get a stripe from that dispenser. Sadly, that dispenser did not dispense. I never did pay attention to how frequently that will dispense, but I think I need to keep trying to get stripes out of there. There we go. That's the setup I need. Let's hope something sets it off. No. Let's bring it down and hope we get a cascade. No. Well, we've got fish, and we've got 3 fish. That should do enough. There we go. And then we've got this UFO, so that should take out the area that I have left. And in just a couple of extra tries, so definitely under 5 tries, I was able to get this done. I think exactly 4 tries is what we're looking at. And that is it for me. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.